having a blast. Teenage dreams and neon screens. It was all rad, and no one to me. Like, you know, it's like whatever, together forever. We're never gonna sever. Laughing and sharing our stories clever. We'll take you back. It's like whatever.
Welcome to Like Whatever, a podcast for, by, and about Gen X. I'm Nicole, and this is my BFFF, Heather. It's her favorite time of the year.
It's Halloween.
This is her Christmas.
Is Halloween. Love it.
Yep, we even, I was going to make her do the episode last week after the collab for our anniversary. But then she reminded me the next one was Halloween, and I was like, oh, yeah.
I have to have Halloween. Goddamn.
Yeah, of course.
And then I changed my mind 3 different times on what I was going to do.
I can't believe you wrote 3 scripts. That's how much you love this holiday, though.
So much.
You're like, I can talk about this, and I can talk about that.
And I was like, no, because people might not want to hear about that, just because I want to hear about it.
Oh, stop.
So what I think I settled on... good times.
Okay.
I think you're going to be. She does. We have made a decision that she never reads the script ahead of time because she likes to be surprised. And I got a touch of the tism and need to know everything today. And then we do have our special segment of Nicole's Diary.
We do.
And I made a little jingle for it.
I'm so excited. I feel so special.
So I did that also this week. I was very busy this weekend.
Because you were trying not to
get involved in drama.
Yes.
But I was was that it?
Play that game.
Oh, yeah. Man. It was a week ago today that I got involved in that game. And I have not been able to. And I have given about half of the money back. So,
well, last night thanks to somebody talking me into going into Bet Rivers, stayed up far too late because I was on a heater with Rich Little Piggies. And I didn't win money like you did, but it just kept giving a bonus and a little bit more and a little bit more. And before I knew it, I was just climbing, and I'm literally like, my head's nodding and I'm just pushing the button like, I gotta go to bed. I'm so tired, but it might give me more money.
That's just it. All week. Like it was paying me left and right. It's a Halloween one too. So I know it ends today, probably.
Oh, this was the Halloween version of the Rich Little Piggies, too.
Yeah. So I know it's going to end. So I was like, well, if I just can make it through. I mean, it's technically, I did look at my overall for the year, and I am up significant for the year. Yeah.
I don't think I'm up.
Not
but
probably
I'm not
anymore.
Down by I don't know. I honestly haven't looked at it lately, but it's never anything where I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing?
Yeah. Well, when I looked at it, I was like, I should really just delete this app until after Halloween so that I don't play that stupid game.
You're right.
But I know I'm going to continue to play it.
How are you going to redeem your bonus codes if you delete the app?
I know, because yesterday you only have on Monday to do the Eagles one. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I won, I think, 76
I
cents.
I think I won nothing. I hate that. I hate that game.
I won nothing on the free tourney. No, not
the free
the
spins
free
today?
Spins today.
I did win $2 on that.
Oh, nice.
And the scratch card, I won $2. So I was up $4. It's gone now, but
I won 10 on the scratch.
Bitch.
Right here in front of her. And she called
did.
me that at the same time.
On the code I sent her. It's even more ignorant.
You know what else is ignorant? I was watching TV last night, and there was a commercial for Heinz pickle-flavored ketchup.
No, that's an abomination.
That sounds horrible. And I love pickles, and I love ketchup. But why on earth would you want them together? I don't even get that one.
I don't know.
Like, my daughter used to mix ranch and ketchup and call it cranch. Like, she was a small child when she did it. So a little kid thing makes sense. But, I mean, guess for burgers.
I don't know. That's an abomination.
Yeah.
I'm on some kind of weird TikTok side. I guess it's the autism community. And they do this thing where they present their spoons for your approval. And I'm not going to lie, I have a special spoon that I only use this one spoon. And so they do it. They have it wrapped in like a towel and then they present it.
Aww.
Yeah. And then everybody is either like, one of them, I had a visceral reaction to it. I was like, oh, fuck no. Like, no. No. And 90% of the spoons in my drawer right now are unacceptable because they've been stolen from various restaurants. And most of them are soup spoons. I know.
Soup spoons are a waste.
Yes. So then I got the silverware that has skulls on it.
Aww.
And the problem is it had two different sets of spoons, obvi, because some are teaspoons. But the one spoons are way too big, and then the other spoons are really little. But I don't mind the little ones. But my spoon is in the middle, and I have two different spoons actually. If you all care, I'll present my spoons to anyone. I have a big spoon that I stir all my coffee with.
That's what I use the big spoons for, like when I'm...
Because it reaches the bottom.
Yeah, and I only have 4 of each silverware, so I save my teaspoons for eating. And then I use the tablespoons for things like putting sugar in my coffee and stirring my coffee.
Yeah.
It's still too big for that, but
Well, I use a spoon for like everything. Like I'm not a big fan of forks. So
see, I'm a big fork person. I'll eat if you give me ice cream and cake. I want a fork. I don't want a spoon.
I need a spoon because I need the cake to suck up the ice cream.
Yeah.
So I need a cradle.
I get why people want a spoon in that. And if I'm ever serving it, I always ask, would you prefer a spoon or a fork? But I prefer a fork.
I get it.
I like smaller silverware, but I'm a slow eater and I take smaller bites.
I like smaller silverware.
Yeah.
I can see a fork. I see a fork. I get it. I see where you're going with that because it's a mixed media of food. So.
It is. It is. Yeah.
So,
we know you all were so
you really
anxious
cared
to hear about that.
Look, I know you all got a spoon.
I hope you haven't turned this off already.
Or you got a bowl. Or you have something that you use that is specific for you. I know you do.
Favorite coffee mug, glass. Yep.
Yeah, you do. Don't lie. Don't pretend like you don't. We also wanted to just... So by the time you're hearing this, we'll all know. But currently, Jamaica is being hit.
Yes,
and
we just hope it's not bad as possible.
Yeah,
because it's going to be bad.
Yeah, it's pretty upsetting.
It is. It's terrifying. I know you work with someone from there, and then I live further upstate, so I get the Philly news. So. There's a lot of people living in Philadelphia who are Jamaican, And
apparently, mom and dad's neighbors are Jamaican. Yeah, and his dad was talking.
They've been interviewing people. They had this one lady. She was a school teacher, and she just cried through the whole thing because her family's down there. And yeah, they're worried about. She said they're worried about the elderly and small children.
Yeah,
that's the big concern. So, yeah, we hope y'all are okay down there. And
so currently, as we are speaking, it was recorded as the strongest in the Atlantic Basin of all time. So, there's that. It's so late in the season for them too, which I was telling my mom and dad about. But then it kind of makes sense because we didn't have a whole lot of hurricanes this year.
Yeah, it's right at the tail end.
But we didn't have a whole lot of hurricanes this year to stir the ocean up so that cold water didn't come to the surface from it being churned.
Okay.
So I think that's what has caused it to become this monster.
Yeah, I have definitely heard it's the water temperature that's doing this. But
yeah, I think we get those hurricanes, and a lot of times there's 4s and 5s down there that never go anywhere, or they just hang out and then whatever. But they do they are bringing up that cold water from underneath the depths of hell or wherever is under the ocean. Aliens.
Yeah.
Our hearts are with Jamaica right now.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see what else.
I didn't have anything else.
Good football weekend.
Was a good football weekend.
Eagles won.
Yeah.
Dallas lost.
The Commanders lost.
Giants
Lost. Everybody lost.
Yeah.
The whole world lost.
Except us.
And Taylor's boyfriend had his 100th touchdown.
He did. And then he did the Fate of Ophelia dance.
Oh, did
as
he?
his touchdown celebration.
Oh, I didn't know that. But I don't know what that dance
Just
is.
a small little snippet of it.
I'll have to watch it.
And she was at the game.
I did see that. And then I figured out when I saw his 100th touchdown, I was like, that's why she's there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's trying to take the focus off her.
Yeah. And plus, she's probably she's on a break.
Yeah, and she's a busy woman
Yeah.
anyway, like even being on a break.
Yeah, she's not touring. She is promoting this album, so she probably just wants to take a minute.
So I always try to imagine what their lives are like because I love them so much. So this one I've decided, she's like, I'll watch it at home with our friends. And then when you get home, we'll rewatch it together because he watches the game after the game.
Of course.
So, and then that's my theory.
Maybe. Or she's just like, and he's like, I don't care.
Were you watching the Giants game when the running back went down?
I did not see that.
I didn't see it either. Like, I was looking at my phone. I had the game on, and then I heard something, and I looked up, and they were just showing the quarterback, Dart, just walking around saying the F word over and over and over again. And Joe Buck was like, yeah, we're not going to re-show you that.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, so first I heard dislocated ankle, then I heard dislocated lower leg.
Yee.
And he's out for the season, so, which is a shame because he's a rookie and it's a shame for him, not for the Giants. There are no friends in football.
No.
But the national anthem last night was very good. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. I have very strong feelings on the national anthem.
Same. But probably a very different reason.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'll tell you mine first. So, in my opinion, when you do the national anthem, you should sing it straightforward.
Agreed.
You can put your own whatever instrument. At some places you can fluctuate a little bit differently, but the people listening to it should be able to sing along with you.
Right.
There shouldn't be these extended notes hanging out or, making up some kind of bullshit. And last night, the guy just did it perfect. He had a beautiful voice and he sang it just straight, just the way you're supposed to. And that's my feeling on doing a public national anthem. So what's yours?
I think we should change it.
Oh.
I hate it.
Oh. Well, you know what's funny? Because now we play football games overseas and things like that. And I watch Formula One racing sometimes. And every other country has such a beautiful anthem. Even though I can't understand the words, it's so beautiful.
I mean, oh, Canada? Come on.
Yeah.
God save the king?
Yeah.
No, it's king. It's not queen anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
have a
bet
hard
that
time.
took a lot of getting used
I
to for
can't-
people.
I mean, it would be
in
like
England.
changing the national anthem to like the Rockets' Red Bomb or something. It'd be really hard to do.
Really hard.
But good on them.
Yeah.
Good on you, Brits.
Garden State Distillery's Proper Cock bottled cocktails are smooth, stiff, and always ready to please. Whether you're craving an old-fashioned that knows how to take its time, a Cosmo that still turns heads, or an espresso teeny that keeps you up all night, this cock delivers.
No shaking, no stirring, just pop the top and enjoy. Use code LikeWhateverPod for 15% off. GardenStateDistillery.com, because sometimes you just want a proper cocktail in your hand. And we're not here to judge.
Okay. I don't have any show updates for you. No NPR updates for you. I'm sure on the ride home I'll think of things that...
Well, write them. I did write things down this time that I wanted to, like when I was doing the 14 scripts that I did, and I would come up with title ideas. I was like, I'm going to write these down. And then I did. And then on my way to work this morning, I was like, what was that title idea I had? I really hope I wrote that down. I did.
Oh, there was one thing I wanted to tell you. I listened to last week's episode on the way down here today.
Did you?
Yes.
How was it?
I figure every once in a while I should pop in and listen and see if there's something I need to fix. But we're just pretty damn funny, and I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're perfect.
Check-in complete.
Yeah, no need
I
to
only
change
half
anything.
listen when I edit.
You do a great job editing, by the way.
Thank you.
The commercials sound great.
Thanks.
Yes, very, very good. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Do your little spiel.
Oh,
She don't have her laptop. That's why.
yeah, I don't. All right. So find us on all the socials at Like Whatever Pod.
Please.
Listen to us wherever you find podcasts.
Please.
Like, share, rate, review.
Please. That's one more.
And send us an email at likewhateverpod@gmail.com.
Boom. 53 episodes.
Who needs a laptop?
54 episodes and she got it.
Yes.
So, happy Halloween.
Yes.
Now, let's...
To all you ghouls and guys.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. My script just went crazy. Don't go crazy.
Is it haunted?
Let's fuck around and find out about spooky songs.
Oh my God, that's so fun.
I know.
Yay.
So we're going to come hot out the gate
Okay.
with Psycho Killer.
Ah, qu'est-ce que
Qu'est-ce que
c'est?
This was the first Talking Heads song. It was written in 1973 at the Rhode Island School of Design, where David Byrne and drummer Chris France had a band called the Artistics. Can't read it. When Byrne presented the song, he explained that he wanted a Japanese section in the bridge, but when he asked a girl who spoke the language to come up with some murderous words, she understandably freaked out. France's girlfriend spoke French, so they had her write a French part for the bridge instead. She drew inspiration from the Norman Bates character in the 60s Alfred Hitchcock thriller Psycho. He incorporated a French line into the chorus, qu'est-ce que c'est, meaning, what is this? And followed it with the stuttering warning. You better run, far away. The end result is one of the most famous songs about a psychopathic murderer, influenced by two touchstones of the genre, Alice Cooper and the movie Psycho. The French section roughly translates what I did that night, what she said that night. Realizing my hopes, I launched myself toward a glorious destiny. It reveals that the psycho killer is targeting a woman, just as Norman Bates did in Psycho. David Byrne and Chris France, I hope that's how you say it, France, played this a few times in 1974 with their band, the Artistics. Later that year, France and his girlfriend graduated from RSISD with a degree in painting. I imagine you can go far with that.
Far.
They moved in together with Byrne in a slummy apartment in New York City.
Because they got degrees in art.
Yeah. The girlfriend, whose name is Tina, became their bass player, and they called their new group the Talking Heads. Starting in May 75, they got some gigs at the club CBGB's, opening for the Ramones, Psycho Killer, and a few other originals, including Warning Sign and Love Goes to Building on Fire, were in their set list, rounded out with covers like 96 Tears. They got the attention of various record labels and eventually signed to Sire Records. After adding guitarist Jerry Harrison to the group, they released their debut album, Talking Heads, in 1977, and released Psycho Killer as their first single. And it reached 92 in March of 78. Psycho Killer was a turning point for David Byrne because it made him realize that there was an audience for his eccentric songs. He considered a silly song at the time. There was no question it connected with audiences. Cellos make everything sound more nefarious, so the group recorded an acoustic version with Arthur Russell playing the cello. It was used as the flip side of the single and appears on some compilations. There really was a Psycho Killer on the loose in the summer of 77, months before the song was released.
There were a lot of killers on the loose.
That was actually one of my scripts. And then I decided y'all might not want to hear about that.
I do.
I know you do. David Berkowitz, also known as the Son of Sam. He terrified New Yorkers before he was caught on August 10th after killing 6 people. He also blamed the dog. Many suspected the song was about him, but was written much earlier. In 1984, Talking Heads' film Stop Making Sense, directed by Jonathan Demme, opens with David Byrne entering the stage with a boombox and performing Psycho Killer, an acoustic guitar accompanied by the pre-recorded rhythm track from the tape. Also appears on their 1982 live album. The name of the band is Talking Heads. At one point, the producer got a carving knife from the kitchen in the studio and asked Burns to hold it while he sang so he could get in character. He refused. Bare Naked Ladies, Fish, Brand New, Local H, and Velvet Revolver have all covered it. The 2017 Selena Gomez hit Bad Liar samples the bass line. And David Byrne has no problem with it. I would have an issue if somebody took, say, This Must Be the Place, which is a very personal love song, he told Rolling Stone. Other than that, yeah, repurpose the stuff. Chris Vance considers this the definitive Talking Head song because it's all mixed up. He told Song Facts. Oh, that's where I got most of my information, songfacts.com. It's a little bit crazy and it's a little bit funky. It's kind of like Alice Cooper meets Sam and Dave. It hits the mark. In September of 2025, David Byrne delighted his Pittsburgh audience with the first live performance of Psycho Killer in nearly 2 decades. The long-awaited revival of a song last played in 2006 saw Byrne trading his iconic oversized suit for blue overalls as he performed an acoustic version flanked by a dance troupe. And one of the ladies I work with saw him 2 weeks ago in Philadelphia. I know.
I would love to see him live.
I would also.
I've watched some of his stuff on TV, his concerts and stuff. And yeah, he's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah.
He's so quirky and
I love it.
Unique. Yeah, I love him.
I used to sing, Baby, baby, please let me hold you. I want to make him stay up all night to my sister. And she had her children. Sister, it's just a plaything. She would be like, shut up. She does not fall. She does not care for my shenanigans.
Yeah, well.
She doesn't listen, so we can talk bad about her.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 2. I'm so excited about this one. I totally forgot about this song. A Nightmare on Elm Street by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Oh, shit. For real. And we've even talked about Nightmare Before Elm Street recently.
It's the 3rd single from DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince's 2nd studio album. He's the DJ, I'm the rapper. The song became a crossover hit in the U.S., reaching 15 on the Hot 100. The song was released as a single in early 1988 on vinyl and cassette. The song humorously describes an encounter with the horror film villain Freddy Krueger and was considered for inclusion in the movie A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, but the producers of the film decided against its inclusion.
We really liked our movie theme songs about movies back in the 80s.
I got another one too. Because obviously on your quintessential Halloween playlist, you should have Ghostbusters on there. But I already did that, so
yeah. So
we're not putting it on
week.
this one.
No, the week before.
The week before. The One Hit Wonders.
Yes.
So I had to make a new playlist. This is it. New Line Cinema copyright holders of the Nightmare on Elm Street film franchise sued DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince's record label for copyright infringement, forcing the label to destroy a music video produced for the song, though a copy of the video did survive and is available online. Both sides eventually settled out of court, but as a result, vinyl pressings of the album He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper contain a disclaimer sticker that says this song is not part of the soundtrack and is not authorized, licensed, or affiliated with the Nightmare on Elm Street films. The song samples Charles Bernstein's musical motif from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Will Smith starts the song off by telling a story about Freddy Krueger, whom he addresses as Fred, and describes closely resembling the film character, but without using his full name. Smith begins to recall his encounter with him. The story starts off on a Saturday evening with Smith, Jazzy Jeff, and Ready Roxy go on a triple date with 3 girls. They catch a movie. After Will Smith gets home, he lies down for the night and supposedly wakes up sometime after 12:30 from the unusually hot temperatures from the heater, which has melted his alarm clock.
Whoa.
He goes downstairs for something to drink, and as he gets downstairs, he notices the TV still on, which he finds strange, and is home alone. Turns the TV off. He hears a voice behind him, and then he runs out of the house because that's what Will Smith does.
He didn't smack him in the face first.
Well, he was so young then, he didn't know.
Oh, okay.
And
He wasn't married yet.
Yep. Fred didn't say anything about Jada. He gets himself half a block before he stops and comes to the realization that what he's experienced is nothing more than a dream. So he returns home, where Fred grabs him and offers a homicidal team-up in which he can possess Will's body, a reference to the plot of A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, but Will turns down the offer, and Freddy slashes Smith's chest. Smith, fearful for his life, runs up to his room and hides in his bed under the sheets. Freddy hops on the bed, starts slashing away, tries to fight back, but everything stops because Will Smith's alarm clock goes off.
I thought it melted.
That was the dream.
Oh, no, I'm just
Looks
kidding.
to see that no one is there and scoffs at what happened, assuming it was all just a dream. But when he sees the rip on his sheet, he realizes that it has happened and quickly calls Jeff to warn him.
Ooh.
As the song ends, Smith warns Jeff to stay awake, and Jeff suddenly starts screaming with Freddie laughing in the phone's background, telling Smith, "I'm your DJ now, Princey." The original track, as included on the original LP and cassette pressings of the album, He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper, ran for 6 minutes and 9 seconds.
That song was that long?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
However, the entire album could not fit onto compact disc of the time, so for the CD release, many tracks were shortened. The single version, A Nightmare on My Street, was used in place of the original. The version is not simply an edit of the original album cut. It also included different lyrics in certain sections. The version included on DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince 1998 Greatest Hits album is not the original single version, although it is labeled single edit, and runs the same length. It's simply an edited version of the original recording and does not include the different lyrics recorded for the single.
True, so chaotic.
Yes. I feel like that sums up Will Smith and DJ Jazzy.
Yeah, it does.
The Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Okay. Now. Okay. I'm purely indulging on this one. Actually, the next couple is pure because it's my podcast half, and I can just tell you whatever I want.
Exactly.
Bela Lugosi's Dead by Bauhaus is a seminal gothic rock song by Bauhaus, released in 1979, often regarded as the first gothic rock record and a significant influence on the genre. The song was performed by the English post-punk band Bauhaus and released as their debut single in August of 79. It was recorded in a single take during a 6-hour session, showcasing the band's raw and experimental sound. The song is often credited with laying the groundwork for the gothic rock genre, influencing numerous bands and shaping the aesthetic of goth culture. These are my people. Its theatrical lyrics and haunting sound have made it a staple in the genre. I also quote this a lot. And when Chris was here, way more. The song references Bela Lugosi and the title. I don't know if you know that he is the Hungarian-American actor famous for his portrayal of Dracula.
I do.
In the 1931 film. The lyrics invoke imagery associated with horror and decay, reflecting on mortality and the legacy of iconic figures. The lyrics include vivid descriptions such as white on white, translucent black capes. And the whole time, I was like, don't sing it. Don't Sing it.
Do it.
Don't. And the bats have left the bell tower. See, I didn't sing it. Creating a haunting atmosphere that captures the essence of Gothic horror. The repetition of undead, which is what I quote all the time, emphasizes the lingering influence of Lugosi's character and the themes of death and decay. I'm dead.
Very cool.
Bela Lugosi's Dead is considered a cornerstone of Gothic rock, inspiring countless artists and bands in the genre. It has been covered by various musicians and featured in numerous films and television shows, particularly those within the horror genre.
Makes sense.
I did just hear it the other day, and I don't remember where I heard it.
Really? Like in a show or a movie? Wow.
Might even been a commercial.
I really like, and at first I was irritated because it's very windy outside, and I'm afraid it's going to interfere with our sound. But how perfect is this for our Halloween? We have natural sound effects.
We do.
So if you hear any rattling and banging in the background,
it's probably a ghost.
It's super windy outside.
It is very windy. It's not Jamaica windy, but it is.
No. Nothing like that.
We're getting a nor'easter here.
Yeah.
Which for you, not familiar with that particular, it's like a hurricane only.
It's like a baby hurricane.
I don't know. Sometimes they're worse than a hurricane.
Yeah, I just feel like they're quick to call things nor'easters, and it's not necessarily.
Well, typically it's like from us up.
Okay.
And like typically they really gnaw at the northeast.
What are their requirements to be in?
It has to have. It has this. It looks like a hurricane. Okay. It's just in the not the same time of year, and the winds come from the northeast, I think, and then it goes up to northeast. Like because usually like New England gets hit pretty bad. That's what the perfect storm was a nor'easter combined with 2 or 3 up there.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I knew your weather nerdy self would know.
I know. I have been on full weather nerd patrol the last.
It's killing her right now to have to focus on this podcast and not watch the Weather Channel.
I'm just
You always have been.
I know.
Always.
I was telling my work bestie this today. When we had the restaurant, I used to have a map up, and I had push pins, and they all were different colors, and they all had different meanings. White was a tropical storm. No, green was a tropical storm. White was a cat 1. Yellow was a cat 2. I don't remember what cat 3. Maybe white was a cat 2 and 3. Anyway, black was a cat 5.
Ooh.
This one would have been black. And then I would put the coordinates and I would move it. And everybody made fun until we had one coming up the coast, and they're like, "Oh, how far away is it?" I'm like, "Don't look at my fucking map. Just make fun of me. You don't get to look at the map." And I remember I was plotting Katrina, and everybody wanted to look at it. I'm like, "Don't fucking look at my map.
If you don't love me at my worst, you can't love me at my best.
If you don't like me being nerdy, don't look at my stuff." But I love it. I love plotting them. I love weather.
And this one has been down there for
ever
weeks. Has it really been like a couple weeks?
It was moving. It is moving much faster now, but it was only moving 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, but I feel like we've been talking about this one for
it's been coming
week and a half.
It's been battering Jamaica for a few days too.
Yeah.
The song has been recognized in various lists, including being ranked among the greatest debut singles of all time.
Yeah.
Its impact on indie music history is significant, marking a pivotal moment in the evolution of post-punk and gothic music. Bela Lugosi's Dead is not just a song, but a cultural artifact that encapsulates the spirit of goth rock and the enduring legacy of its namesake, Bela Lugosi. Its haunting lyrics and innovative sound continue to resonate with the music world today. So now we're going to throw Nicole's part in here about her little diary. But first, you get to hear my jingle.
Nicole's diary, pure to your light. We're laughing through her teenage plight. So grab your snacks and brace your soul. This middle school madness out of control.
So, if you didn't hear last week, I found a diary of mine from 1984. I would have been 11 years old. And we talked about my March 31st slumber party for my birthday that was delayed by chickenpox.
Chickenpox.
So this week's entry is the next day, April 1st.
Oh my God.
Follow
April
up,
Fool's Day.
recap on the slumber party.
Oh, good.
All right. April 1st, it was a Sunday in 1984.
Good to know.
We did April Fool's jokes on each other at my slumber party. We then had breakfast and played outside, and everyone went home. Sammy and I played Life 3 times.
Wow.
And I put a long arrow up pointing to Life, and then I wrote Life at the other end of the arrow in parentheses game.
Oh, because you might
In case
forget.
in the future nobody might not know what Life is.
Life is. It's
But-
a game, guys.
It's a game that takes like 2-3 hours to play.
Yes, it does.
How the hell did we play it 3 times? Granted, it was just 2 of us, so that would have made it go a little bit faster. But goddamn, I used to love that game.
I still like that game.
I love getting a kid and getting to put
Yep,
out the
in the
peg
car.
in the car and finding out what my job was going to be. Oh my God.
way
and the
better than
spinny
real
wheel
life.
was the best. I would just spin that wheel just for fun. Like
I think I might actually have the game.
like the OG one.
Yeah, I bet it's here. I bet it is in this room.
Well, your mom doesn't throw anything out.
No, she
so
does not.
It probably is, but yeah. So that was a little recap in case you all were hanging on the edge of your seats to know what we did the morning after the late slumber party. So yeah,
that's exciting.
April Fool's jokes. Yeah,
But she didn't go into any detail as to what any of them were.
I know.
That's disappointing. That's a little bit of a letdown.
And as I told you via text, I'm sure there are going to be things in here that we're going to have no context for.
No, that's the best part.
Yeah. So my plan is that I will read it and then we can randomly try to make up 80s stuff that we think it may have been a reference to.
What kind of April Fool's jokes would Tiny Nicole play?
Your shoes untied.
Oh, yeah. Is that a stain on your shirt?
Mm-hmm. And Poppy in
Poppy
the
in
nose.
the nose. Is your refrigerator running?
No, those were prank phone calls.
Oh, yeah.
Which I also used to do as a
I did it
youngster.
because I didn't like talking on the phone.
Man, we thought it was the funniest fucking thing.
We're weird children. We were weird children.
We were
guys.
very, very weird. And can you just imagine the adults on the other end that were just like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's 10 o'clock at night. Like, I can't even because nobody calls after. I know in our house there was a strict rule.
9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
Yep.
Nobody called after 9
I
o'clock.
still stick by 9, even with text messages. If I like think of something I need to text a coworker or, not a close friend or like my kids, I'll be like, oh shit, it's after 9. I can't text them now. I'll have to text them in the morning.
I can't text anybody. I can't talk to anybody after 9.
No.
I'm like, oh shit, it's too
against
late.
the rules.
Matter of fact, was it last night? No, it was the night before in the middle of my fun drama. It was getting late and I wanted to text you and I was like, no, it's 10:30. Even though you can just read it tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah, and with you, I know that you'd like to be in bed at 9:30. So if it's 9:30, I'm like,
I can't hear it. If you text me, I can't hear it.
oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Because sometimes I'm like, man, I'm going to forget.
You can totally do it.
Okay.
Or, you can set, I don't know about you fancy Apple people, but at Samsung, you can schedule a text.
That sounds way too complicated.
It's not.
I would get bored with it before I got that far. Be like, just
you
forget
can
it. I'll just never tell her.
You can just send it. I can't hear it.
Okay.
I can't even hear the fire alarm.
That's good. That's good to know.
If anybody else wants to text me, I can't hear it.
Yeah.
You can call. I can't hear it. Mm-hmm. The fire alarm goes off sometimes. Can't hear it.
I was like that when I was a kid. I guess I still kind of am now. I don't remember sounds really waking me up.
So I know nobody cares about this, but I'm going to tell you because look, very few things scare me in the world. I don't get scared very few things scare me. But this dream I had the other night.
A dream scared you.
Oh my God. Wow. I dreamed I was outside with the dog and a skinwalker came past. Yeah. It was like a greyhound with the people face and it was like walking through the parking lot. I know, right? I creeped myself out. I had trouble going back to sleep. I never lose sleep over anything. Like sleep. I mean, obviously if I have some type of issue. But like I can watch the goriest, most horrendous thing on the planet as I'm falling asleep. Doesn't bother me.
Well, I never remember my dreams, so
That's crazy.
that doesn't bother me. Yeah, I mean, every once in a while I'll get a little snippet. But anyway,
Sorry.
we're rambling. But real quick, just because I just thought of it, I just wanted to send a shout out to Free Nights and Weekends podcast. He is a supporter of our podcast. And he shares us on social medias to help try to boost us up. And he really likes the show. And the one about Heather living in a van was his favorite one of all time. But anyway, I just wanted to say hey and thank him for his support. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Let's stick to the goth vibe that we have going on here.
Ooh, of course.
And we're going to go with Every Day is Halloween Ministry. Yes.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that one.
It is Ministry.
Wow.
It is a classic song by the industrial band Ministry, originally released in 1984, and has become an anthem for the goth community. The song was released as a single by Ministry in 1984. I wonder if it was anywhere near you wouldn't have listened to that.
I had no idea those songs were that old.
I know. I did not know Psycho Killer was that old.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reflects themes of individuality and societal rejection, resonating with those who feel marginalized. Yeah. The lyrics tell the story of a person who embraced their unique identity, often facing ridicule for their appearance.
No.
I don't know anybody who's
Say it ain't so.
This message has made it a rallying cry for the goth community, symbolizing the struggle for acceptance and self-expression, which I no longer worry about. I did have an old lady today tell me she liked my hair. I hate when people, okay, so currently my hair, I'm trying to fade it out, but this blue will not leave.
It actually doesn't look bad, though.
It's faded really nicely.
Like, I understand why you want to redo
teal.
it, but
It has faded nicely.
yeah, and then there's almost a blonde, and then your dark roots. It actually is working for you. I
Well,
like
that's
it.
everybody says, oh, I love your hair. And I'm like, I hate it.
It does look intentional.
I know. It's not. I'm just too lazy to go buy more hair dye. Plus, I don't know how to cancel this blue out.
Well, I mean, just let it go for now.
I know, but I really,
Oh, you hate it, though.
I really want to go
That's
black
not
and
good.
red. But once I go, anyway. Once
Yeah,
go
but if you put red
once
on-
you go black, it's really hard to come back.
It is. And if you put red on that blue, it's going to be purple.
Yeah. Now you see my issue. Yeah, it's a problem.
It is.
It is a problem. I have to, and this shit's been hanging on for months.
Dude, it was the summer
I
when
know.
you did this.
I think I last dyed it in like July.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a while.
that sounds right.
Blue hangs out for whatever reason. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh,
so
we
the-
have really
Yeah, I
told
know,
a bunch
just
of
got-
random stuff nobody gives a shit about today.
Look, an old lady said she liked my hair and she wishes she could do it. And I was like, why don't you?
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I might.
My friends will look at me funny.
I was like, so?
Who cares?
I said, it washes out. I mean, except for this one.
And it was my theory on tattoos when I was 20, and all the adults were like, what are you going to do when you get old? Well, exactly what I'm doing right now. I don't give a shit.
Nope.
I have tattoos, so fucking what?
I have them on my hands.
Yeah.
I got
I don't try to hide them. I don't think about it. Like, I purposely put them in places because I knew at some point I wanted to have a professional career. And back then,
You couldn't have
tattoos
them.
were frowned upon then. So I made sure to put them where a short sleeve or a long pant or something like that would cover it. But now, even whatever, I don't care.
I just put a giant black skull with planets on it on my chest.
And it's amazing.
Because I don't fucking care. You can't look at it. I can. And I want to look at it.
You're who it's for.
Exactly. So for the first time, Ministry released an official music video for Every Day is Halloween, celebrating its enduring popularity and cultural significance. Al Jorgensen, the band's frontman, expressed his amazement that the song continues to resonate with audiences 40 years later. In 2025, Ministry released a re-recorded version of the song as part of their album, The Squirrely Years Revisited. The album features updated takes on several of their classic tracks, showcasing the band's evolution while honoring their roots. Every Day is Halloween remains a powerful anthem for those who embrace their individuality and challenge social norms. Its recent recording and music video release highlights its lasting impact and relevance in today's music landscape. The song continues to inspire and connect with fans across generations, making it a timeless piece in the realm of alternative music. And it happens to be one of my favorites.
Man, I had completely forgotten about that song.
We used to dance. That one came. That was a big. That got you on the dance floor at the club. Yeah. And that and Bela Lugosi's said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those were the days, my friend. Moving on.
Yeah.
We're going to leave the world of goth.
Oh, no.
For a sec.
How can we do Halloween songs without goth?
We'll be back. Adam's Groove. Released December 9th, 1991 by MC Hammer on his Too Legit to Quit album.
What's the name of the song?
Adam's Groove. It peaked number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100.
This one is not ringing a bell.
Hammer wrote the song specifically for the Addams Family movie reboot, giving the Creepy Clan a funky, danceable anthem. It was played before the film during its theatrical release, a rare move that turned the music video into part of the cinematic experience. The video features Hammer dancing through the Addams mansion and graveyard with his signature crew intercut with scenes of the film's cast.
Those brain cells have died off because this is not ringing a bell at all.
Wednesday and Pugsley nearly decapitate Hammer with a guillotine.
Nope.
Thing crawls up a dancer.
Nope.
Gomez sword fights Hammer over Morticia. Uncle Fester's shoes were reportedly filled with Vegemite as a prank by Hammer.
Vegemite was a big thing in the 80s.
Here's a fun fact for you.
Ooh.
And see, I love you specific fun facts. And a couple others of you
Okay.
will be a fun fact also.
Okay.
A 13-year-old Jimmy Rollins, future MLB star, appears as an extra.
Shut up.
I will not.
That is so cool. I would love to know the story behind how that happened.
I don't know.
No, that's okay. I don't expect you to know, but that's so random.
It won Worst Original Song in 1992, earning it a Golden Raspberry Award. Though critically panned, it marked a moment when hip-hop collided with Hollywood franchises. The sequel, Addams Family Values, tried a similar strategy with tag teams, Addams Family Whoop.
Tag team back again.
Old Glory isn't just a t-shirt, it's a declaration. Sarcasm, subculture of surviving the 90s with your mixtape and dignity mostly intact. From band tees to cult classics, their graphic gear lets you wear your weird, loud, and proud.
Use code LikeWhateverPod for 15% off at oldglory.com. Your identity isn't minimalistic. It's a collage of movie quotes, angst, and questionable fashion choices. And Old Glory gets it.
We had to take a break because she did not remember it.
Yeah, we broke because really there was smoke coming out of my ears. I was like, I love MC Hammer. I wore out the Too Legit to Quit cassette. Maybe I skipped over it. I don't know.
It is pretty fucking bad.
It's horrible, but
well, it was a cassette version only that it was on Too Legit. But you would have had the cassette version.
Yeah, and I mean maybe, but no, I don't remember that. That's
pretty terrible.
Yeah, like I said, those brain cells are dead.
Well, I was there when you killed them, so.
True that. I probably throw them up on your shoes.
I was going to say, they're on the streets of Newark somewhere. So I cannot allow any Halloween theme show to go past without some piece of Mr. Tim Burton adjacent.
Okay.
Dead Man's Party, Oingo Boingo.
Yes, I do know that song.
Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo is a deceptively upbeat anthem about mortality, isolation, and the surreal celebration of death, wrapped in a danceable new wave package that became a cult classic of the 80s.
It is a great dance song.
It is. Released in 1986 as the title track of Oingo Boingo's fifth studio album, Dead Man's Party, is one of the man's most iconic songs. Written by Danny Elfman, the song blends macabre imagery with infectious energy, inviting listeners to a party where the guest list is entirely posthumous. Musically, Dead Man's Party is a quintessential Oingo Boingo track. I'm just going to have a hard time saying that every time. A frenetic fusion of ska, which normally I fucking hate ska, but rock and new wave, driven by punchy horns, jittery synths, and Elfman's theatrical vocals. The arrangement feels like a haunted carnival, chaotic, playful, and just a little sinister. It's no surprise the song became a Halloween staple and was featured in the 1986 Rodney Dangerfield film Back to School, where the band performs it live at a college party. And I absolutely remember that part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had such a love-hate with Rodney Dangerfield.
I know.
Like, just to look at him, I can't stand him, but he really did play some iconic characters.
I don't know. Yes and no.
Definitely my favorite, though, is in Juliette Lewis and the one where they kill him.
Natural Born Killers.
Yes. I mean, he was
totally could have done that one. Man,
he was disgusting in that movie, but watching him get murdered was amazing.
Yeah, that was a good part.
Yeah, definitely. You have Halloween scripts for like the next 5 years.
My God, I know. Just because I have too many ideas.
Well, you don't have to wait for Halloween to share your spooky stuff.
I don't have to write another script until next year.
Oh, goodness. Now I feel pressured.
I think I went too far.
That's what she said.
At first, I did go too far. At first glance, the lyrics seem like spooky fun, but beneath the surface, the song is a mediation on death, invisibility, and existential acceptance. The narrator isn't just attending a party for the dead, he's becoming one of them. Lines like "leave your body at the door," "don't be afraid of what you can't see," suggest a surrender to the unknown, a letting go of fear and ego. The party becomes a metaphor for the afterlife, or perhaps for the alienation of modern life, where one feels unseen, unheard, already ghost-like. Lines like "leave your body at the door," "don't be afraid of what you can't see," suggest a surrender to the unknown, a letting go of fear and ego. The party becomes a metaphor for the afterlife, or perhaps for the alienation of modern life, where one feels unseen, unheard, already ghost-like. The song is rich with allusions. Shiny silver dollar on either eye refers to the ancient practice of placing coins on the eyes of the dead to pay the ferryman across the river Styx.
Mm-hmm. I recently, that you just reminded me, I was watching one of my murder shows, and they found a whole family dead, and they had put toothpaste in the eyes or the mouth, and then something else in the eyes or the mouth, and it was some sort of cultural thing. They were Latino, the family. Like, I know I'm telling a story that I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about right now, but
I mean, that's what this podcast is.
It was just so weird and random, but that just made me think. Of course, I knew the coin thing, but
right.
You just reminded me of that.
Yeah, pay the ferryman.
Mm-hmm.
Room for One More nods to a classic urban legend and a Twilight Zone episode about a hearse driver offering a finer ride.
I have been watching a lot of the old black and white.
Should have fucking done the Twilight Zone. God damn it.
I've been watching a lot of the old black and white Twilight Zones, and they are really fucking creepy.
Yes.
Like, they're...
so underestimate the old horror movies.
Yes.
Because they are creepy. You know why? Because they don't show the blood and the guts and the gore. It's alluded to.
Your imagination.
Your imagination is so much scarier than the stupid Saw thing.
And a lot of like the psychological Like I've seen the same one twice now. And this lady's just sitting in a train station and she goes up to ask the guy when the train's coming. And he's like, stop asking me when the train's coming. She's like, this is the first time I've come up here. And he's like, leave me alone. And she goes and sits down and like her suitcase is there. And then her suitcase is behind the desk. And then her suitcase isn't there. And then it's back. And then somebody comes in and it's like, oh, I saw you in the bathroom. She's like, I haven't been in the bathroom. Like, and it's just so fucking crazy. You're like, what is happening? And it's all in black and white. And it's so good.
Well, I mean, seriously, tell me what would be scarier. Stupid ass Saw, where your face gets ripped off by a bear trap.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Or you're outside walking your dog and a fucking skinwalker comes through the parking lot and just looks at you and then moves on.
Yeah. That's it.
Fucking scary.
Like scary movies these days are torture.
Yes.
And I'm just not into torturing people.
It's gore porn.
It is. It is. But when you have to actually think and be like, oh my God, what?
I still think Jaws is one of the scariest movies.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think that's why I think Poltergeist is so scary too. It's not gory or gross. It's just like,
look, I honestly thought I was going to get stuck into TV because I watched so much TV as a child. Really thought I was going to get stuck in the TV.
Stay away from the light,
we kind of
Caroline.
all are stuck in the TV at this point. So
no, I know I am.
We need to find the light, Carol Ann. The chauffeur becomes a stand-in for death itself, polite, inevitable, and oddly festive, which is how I viewed the Grim Reaper, as oddly festive. Did I tell you I have a little my support Grim Reaper at work, and it's a little Grim Reaper, and he's holding a sign that says "Go you."
Do you? I think I've asked you this before. Do you follow the Grim Reaper on? Yeah, you're not on Instagram.
I'm not, but I know
where
who
he
you're
goes
talking
out
about.
and poses on the beach and yeah,
Grim Reaper doing things or something like that.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It is really fun. I love the one where he's on the beach in the lifeguard stand. Yeah. There's one in a pool with like the flamingo. Though never massive chart hit, Dead Man's Party became a fan favorite and a Halloween essential. It's been covered, remixed, and performed by Danny Elfman at his Nightmare Before Christmas concerts, which just happened the other night. He does it every year, and I want to go to one so bad.
Where is it?
California.
Oh.
Yeah, LA, somewhere in LA.
You
every year.
don't want to go to LA, though.
No, I don't. I mean, if you could just helicopter me in, it is a problem. Helicopter me in. They do.
All right. Well, when we make it big on the podcast,
okay, y'all have to make it big so that I can go see next Halloween.
We will rent you
You people need to do your work.
Helicopter.
Tell every one of your friends.
Land on the roof of the theater.
I want to see Danny Elfman.
Down the steps and watch. Climb back up and
do
go.
the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. You won't even be able to say you've ever been to LA.
Although, can I just say, Danny, if you're listening, it's a fucking Christmas music. It's a fucking Christmas movie. God damn it. I don't care if you made the music or not. Fucking Christmas music. The song's enduring appeal lies in its ability to make death feel like a dance party on an invitation to laugh.
Yeah.
So, the next one, Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group. And the reason I wanted to put this in here is because my mom and dad have seen the Edgar Winter Group like 1,000 times. And they play in Ocean City. They don't anymore because I know one of them's dead. I don't know if they're both dead, but I'm very familiar with the Edgar Winter Group.
Have you been to see them with them?
I have not.
Okay.
But I am very familiar with their music. And I know you have heard this song. So, it's an instrumental rock track that fused progressive rock, blues, and early synthesizer experimentation into a monster hit, earning its name from the way it was stitched together in the studio. Released in 1973, Frankenstein is one of the most iconic instrumental tracks in rock history, composed by multi-instrumentalist Edgar Winter and performed by his band, the Edgar Winter Group. The song became a surprise chart-topping hit, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and selling over 1 million copies. Its success was unexpected, especially for a track with no lyrics and a genre-defying sound. The title Frankenstein wasn't planned. It emerged organically during the editing process. As the band recorded and jammed, the track grew into a sprawling, multi-part epic. To make it radio friendly, they had to splice together dozens of tape segments, physically cutting and taping reels in the studio. Drummer Chuck Ruff jokingly compared the process to assembling a monster. It's like Frankenstein. Edgar Winter immediately adopted the name, recognizing its perfect metaphorical fit.
I really love that. Like, that's a really cool way to come up with the name because it's really true of that song.
Frankenstein showcases Edgar Winter's virtuosity. He played keyboards, saxophone, and percussion. And the track features a rare dual drum solo between Winter and Ruff. It was also one of the first mainstream rock songs to use a synthesizer as the lead instrument, specifically the ARP 2600, if you're into that kind of thing. Winter even modified the synth to wear it like a guitar, creating one of the earliest versions of the keytar, which became a signature part of his live performances. The song structure is dynamic and unpredictable, shifting between funky grooves, jazz-inflected solos, and hard rock riffs. It's a sonic Frankenstein's monster stitched together from diverse musical parts, yet somehow cohesive and electrifying. The original riff dates back to Winter's time playing with his brother Johnny Winter and was even performed at Woodstock. Initially called the instrumental, it was never intended for release, but after DJs flipped the single and started playing the B-side, Frankenstein gained traction. The label reissued it as the A-side, and it quickly climbed the charts. Frankenstein helped redefine what rock music could be. It provided that instrumentals could be commercially viable and that synthesizers could lead a rock track. It's been covered, sampled, and referenced across genres and remains a staple of Halloween playlists and classic rock radio.
That was very, very interesting. I had no idea about any of that with that song.
This is going to sound exactly like something would be in my wheelhouse. I'm obsessed with albino people.
Oh.
Obsessed. Everything. Not just albino people. Albino anything.
Okay.
Creeps me out a little bit.
Okay. The lack of pigment.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what it...
I wonder if it has to do with that thing that you talked about where your brain...
Oh, Uncanny Valley.
Yeah. Like me with the AI.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't think... Do most people have issues? Do you have problems with the... I mean, you don't really see that many.
I know I take notice of it.
You don't. Have you noticed though? Like, I feel like we used to see a lot more albino people.
I feel like when I was a kid, there were albino people in my school.
Yeah.
Or out and about. Yeah, I don't.
Well, now I wonder.
Maybe it's a recessed gene.
Well, it is a recessive gene.
That's been kind of weeded out.
It is. I'm sure of that. But also, there are ways to cover it now. It's probably much easier to cover at this point. Makeup, contacts, wigs, dye in your hair. I don't know how well that hair takes dye, but I imagine it's a lot easier to cover at this point. But I mean, like, you know, I imagine that they are probably the most famous albino people.
Probably.
Is that like not a PC thing to say?
I don't think so.
Are they albino Americans?
No.
Okay.
No. I think we're doing away with the /Americans.
Okay, good.
You're just an American.
They're pigment impaired.
There we go. Maybe.
All right. Obviously, the last one. And you just absolutely cannot have a Halloween playlist without the number one most Halloween epic of all time. Thriller. I mean, you can't. It's impossible. You have to have Thriller. And I don't care what you think about Michael Jackson. I don't care about what you think about the world in general. For however long Thriller is, you were there and you were a zombie and you were doing the dance, even if it's just in your head.
I can, to this day, do all of Vincent Price's
Me too.
part. I can recite, not even with him. I can do it all by myself.
Yep. I mean, it's just Michael Jackson's Thriller is more than a song. It's a cultural phenomenon that redefined pop music, revolutionized the music video format, and became the eternal soundtrack of Halloween.
Man, what an amazing video.
Even
Even from the beginning when he's on the date with the girl and she's got the poodle skirt and they're at the drive-in.
talk about the video. Hold on.
Okay.
Released in 1982 as the 7th single from Jackson's Thriller album, Thriller.
1982.
Yep.
I was only 9.
Thriller was originally conceived as a playful homage to horror films. Written by Rod Temperton and produced by Quincy Jones, the track fused funk, disco, and cinematic sound effects, howling wolves, creaking doors, and a chilling monologue by horror legend Vincent Price. Thriller is musically rich, a driving bass line, layered synths, and Jackson's dynamic vocals create a sense of suspense and groove. The song structure mimics a horror movie arc, building tension, delivering a climax, and ending with Price's iconic spoken word outro. So in 1982, Michael Jackson and producer Quincy Jones were crafting Thriller.
I don't know that I realized Quincy Jones was a part of that.
Oh, yeah,
he's one of my favorites.
He was all up on Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I don't know. 1982, Michael Jackson and producer Quincy Jones were crafting Thriller, a genre-blending album that would include a horror-themed track originally titled Starlight. Songwriter Rod Temperton reimagined it as Thriller, adding a theatrical spoken word section to evoke classic horror vibes. To deliver that eerie narration, they needed a voice with gravitas. And Vincent Price, the legendary horror actor, was the perfect fit.
Thank God they didn't name it Starlight.
I know. Is there ever a spot in which Vincent Price wouldn't be the perfect fit?
Never.
No.
Never.
Peggy Lipton, actress and wife of Quincy Jones at the time, knew Price personally and suggested him for the role. He was approached and agreed to participate, reportedly with some initial reluctance. Price arrived at the studio, unfamiliar with modern recording equipment. He had never used headphones before and was startled by the funky backing track.
Yeah, because he was like 109 years old his whole life.
Yes.
Like, I only remember him as super duper old.
Despite this, he nailed the performance in just 2 takes.
He's just like us. Except we only take 1 take.
Rod Temperton wrote the rap lyrics in a taxi on the way to the studio, and Quincy Jones later praised Price's delivery as fabulous. Here's the part that's going to hurt your feelings.
Oh, no.
Price was offered a choice, a flat fee of $20,000, or a percentage of the album's profits.
Oh, my God. He took the $20,000.
He chose the flat fee, reasonable at the time, but in hindsight, a missed fortune. Thriller went on to sell over 70 million.
I mean, he was old, but his family and estate are probably like, what the fuck?
Especially, I mean, right now.
Yeah.
It's on every radio
You would
station.
still be getting checks.
It's literally everywhere right now.
Yeah. Wow.
When asked about the decision years later, Price laughed and said, "How well I know," graciously acknowledging the irony. Price's contribution became one of the most memorable parts of Thriller, helping cement its status as a Halloween anthem and pop culture milestone. His chilling laugh at the end of the track is still instantly recognizable, and he even performed the rap live on television in 1987. Vincent Price didn't just lend his voice, he gave Thriller its soul. The video, let's just all take a moment to remember that day that they played Thriller for the first time. Do you remember like all the hubbub that was going on and on about that?
All right, so let me tell you my story then.
Can't wait.
So I was 9, apparently.
Apparently.
And I was staying at my dad's that weekend. So it must have come out on a Friday night or a Saturday night at midnight. I remember that. And my dad had MTV. I did not have MTV at my mom's house. So, and yes, the hype. We knew it was coming. So my stepbrother and I secretly stayed up until midnight after Dad and Jana had gone to bed. And we were so excited. And we turned it on and we got about 30 seconds to a minute into it and turned it off and ran upstairs and went to bed. We were so scared because the whole house was dark and we were so scared.
My sister, even to this day, has trouble at the part where he changes in. Scared the shit out of then.
How old was she?
Well,
She would have been 5.
I would have been
6.
How old were you?
I was 11. No, I was 9. So you were 8.
I would have 8. So she'd have been 3. Wow. So that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, but the fact she remembers it though.
Oh, she still will not watch that part. She will not do it.
Well, you probably forced her to sit and watch it.
Taped her little eyes. Watch it.
Like Clockwork Orange.
Yeah. So the video, this theatricality was rare in pop music at the time, and it helped Thriller stand out not just as a hit, but as an experience. Directed by John Landis, an American Werewolf in London, the 13-minute Thriller video was a game changer. Premiering on MTV in December of '83, it blurred the lines between music video and short film. Mm-hmm. Jackson transforms into a werecat. Oh, it's a werecat. Leads a zombie dance. I know, I didn't know that. And breaks the fourth wall, all while showcasing choreography that would become iconic.
Hell yeah.
The budget was $500,000, which was unprecedented for a music video. It is inducted into the National Film Registry for cultural significance.
Mm-hmm. Should be.
Yeah. Elevated music videos into a legitimate art form and promotional tool. Mm-hmm. Thriller didn't just dominate the charts, it reshaped pop culture. Halloween anthem from haunted house flash mobs, Thriller became synonymous with the spooky season. Jackson's success helped integrate MTV, which had previously marginalized Black artists. The zombie choreography remains one of the most imitated routines in history. And she's doing it right now. And I don't have the YouTube thing up. Very disappointing. The song also challenged perceptions of Black artistry, proving that Black musicians could lead in theatrical genre blending innovation. Thriller remains the best-selling album of all time with over 70 million copies sold globally.
I can't believe it's only 70 million.
I know. Peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1984, but its seasonal resurgence keeps it relevant every October. It surpassed 1 billion views on YouTube, one of Jackson's most watched videos. Thriller continues to inspire artists, filmmakers, and choreographers. It's been parodied, celebrated, and reimagined across generations, from flash mobs to museum parties to soap opera tributes. It's a blend of horror, humor, and dance, and it makes it timeless.
Man, that was awesome. Thank you so much. I mean, you always crush it, but that was like, obviously when you hear spooky songs, you're thinking Monster Mash. And
I specifically stayed away from that.
Obviously.
Do you know how many lists of the top 100 spooky songs? And some of them were just like, okay, I'm like, you're stretching it on that one.
Yeah. But those were just so much fun. So like just relive, like they're just songs because they are so niche. You don't think of them every day. Yeah. They
are songs that typically don't get played that often.
Right. And nowadays, who listens to the radio? So True. Everybody's listening to a streaming service. So
you're certainly not streaming ministry unless you're me.
But you're not hearing those songs on the radio because you're not listening.
I'm pretty sure Bela Lugosi's Dead is in the David Bowie movie. It's The Hunger by David Bowie. Movie with David Bowie.
Mm-hmm.
Bela Lugosi's
and
Dead.
It's the opening?
Yes, I believe so. They're in a club.
Okay.
David Bowie plays a vampire.
Yeah.
No big surprise. Yeah, so that's that. I was excited.
Yay.
Like I said, I had I kept changing my mind because one was like pretty down and depressing. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. So, yeah. My parents are my dad's hungry and deaf. So, it's being very rowdy now.
So he's just asking for dinner, but it sounds like he's arguing.
Yes. And my mom is Italian, so literally everything sounds like arguing.
And
my dad's Irish.
Yeah.
So everything sounds like arguing.
Yeah.
And they might be. I don't know. One of them's going to end up dead.
Yeah. It'll be your dad for sure.
It will definitely be my dad.
Yeah.
So thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you so much.
Rate, review. What? Yeah. Do those things. Like, share, rate, review.
There you go.
Find us where you. I have to have the script. Find us where you listen to podcasts. Follow us on all the socials at like whatever pod. Send an email about what your favorite Halloween song is to like whatever pod at gmail.com or don't. Like whatever.
Whatever.
Bye. Ow.